All right, what's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? I was just taking care of business right here on some stuff. TCCK Gaming says, "What's up? What's up?" TCCK Gaming, Apple Ricky, I'm here. What's up, Apple Ricky? How you doing? Joshua L, I'm here. How you doing, guys? How you doing? Early birds, we got early birds. Luke Skywalker, hi. Hollywood Horror Film Club, what's up, Luke? How you doing? How you doing? May the horse be with everyone. Apple Ricky says, also got some exciting news. I've been waiting to tell you. What is it, Apple Ricky? Let me know. You got casted in something or what? Luke Skywalker, hi, Apple Ricky. Apple Ricky says, I'm getting an agent. Hopefully they'll call my mom. Oh, that's good. That's good. I told you. I told you that that works. It's easier to get movie roles when you get an agent like that. And then hopefully, hopefully they see you. You work on YouTube and Instagram and stuff to get you for a movie and stuff, you know? That's tight. That's tight. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up right there, everyone. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up. Hope everyone's having a great horror Sundays today. How do you guys like the fire back here? Also shaved this Sunday. Usually have a beard on Sundays. Apple Ricky says, pray for me. We all are, yo. We all are. We all are. I'm actually hoping to see you in a Terrifier movie. Luke Skywalker says, Darth Vader and Princess Leia is in the live chat. Awesome. Awesome, bro. Awesome. I'd love to have me some Darth Vader and Princess Leia here. I love Star Wars as well, man. Star Wars is awesome. Let me see. Jose Gomez says, hello, Frank. I'm watching Body Bags, 1993, eating pupusas. Lucky ass food. Here we come with the food already, huh? Here we come with the food. Glad to see you're doing okay, too, Jose Gomez. Awesome, bro. Smash the thumbs up right there. Yeah, bro? Get us up to 10 so more people could join us here on the live stream. Please, bro. Please, man, please. Please, bro, please. Luke Skywalker says, have you tried pupusas? Yeah, of course, bro, of course. I'm Mexican, of course. That's a Latin food, you know? Of course I've tried that stuff. It's bomb. Bomb stuff. Roland Silva Alameda says, Twisted Metal Black. Yeah, black metal is badass, if that's what we're talking about. Twisted Metal Black. Is that a movie? Is that a movie, yo? Is that a movie? That's crazy. We're still early here, though. We're still early. Let's see. What else was I doing? Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to drink. Roland Silva says game. Oh, cool. Sick. I never heard of that game. That sounds sick, though. I thought it had something to do with, like, black metal music and stuff. So I was just like, yeah, awesome. Awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let me see. Apple Ricky says, so I did send them my application. Hopefully they call my mom. I get an agent. Hope the agent can email Damien Leon. Yep, that's cool. Yeah, that'll be awesome, bro. Hey, you see you're on your way. You're freaking getting an agent and stuff. I should get an agent eventually. That's badass, though. Yeah, when are you going to meet with your agent, Apple Ricky? Luke Skywalker says, hi, Darth Vader. Say hi to Hollywood Horror Film Club. What's up, Darth Vader? I got a few things of you around here in the room, but it's just too much to show right now. Jose Gomez says, like your shirt, Frank. Thanks, man. Wu-Tang Clan, bro. Wu-Tang Clan. I was skating with this shirt yesterday when I went to Hollywood to the costume store. I was sick. People were looking at me. I think it was because of the shirt, probably. Yeah, it is a sick-ass shirt, though. Sick-ass shirt, right? Keep smashing that thumbs up right there, guys. Keep smashing that thumbs up. Let's get it up to 14. Let's get it up to 14, guys. But yeah, TCCK Gaming says, I've been in a few films before, mostly background, but some significant characters. Hey, you know what's funny? Hold on, I'll tell you guys right now. Apple Ricky says, I don't know yet. We just got to wait for them to contact my mom. Okay, sick. That is sick. That's badass. You're getting there. But yeah, TCCK Gaming, now that you mentioned that you've been in a few films and stuff and background. I actually came out in a movie myself back in this is like 2014. In 2014, I came out as a background actor in this movie about Jesus, about this man that's like trying to help people, and I was playing like a homeless guy. I was playing a homeless guy in the background, and I'm in a movie. Yeah, I have acted before too, but I don't know. I did want to be an actor when I was younger, but then I realized that you gotta remember too many lines and shit. That's not for me. I like directing and filming the shots better and stuff and working with special effects. But yeah, I did act in that movie. I played a bum and stuff. That was pretty cool. Luke Skywalker says, what's your favorite Mexican food? My favorite Mexican food is burritos, bro. Burritos al pastor. Al Pastor. Al Pastor. That's what we call it here. When we don't want to say it all Mexican, Al Pastor, we call it Al Pastor. But yeah, my favorite Mexican food is burritos. Pretty much the best. I mean, I heard burritos aren't even actually Mexican food. It's actually European food. But when the Europeans and Spaniards went to Mexico, like they brought that food with them, and it became synonymous with Mexico over time. So yeah, that's just a little history lesson. But yeah, it's still Mexican food though. Still Spanish. Apple Ricky says, I would also want to work with Jagged Edge Productions, the creator of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and Peter Pan, Neverland Nightmare. Yeah, I was watching Blood and Honey yesterday, 1 and 2. Yeah, like I said last time, I think Blood and Honey are the ones with the highest budget out of all those Disney slashers that they're making. Luke Skywalker says, I like tacos and sopa. Yeah, I like the tacos too as well. The tacos are great as well, but I don't think I'll get full with just tacos. I need a burrito, bro. Like just 3 little tacos ain't gonna do shit to me. But hell yeah, let's keep smashing that thumbs up, guys. Let's keep smashing it up. We're almost to 17. We're almost to 20, actually. That's pretty quick. But hell yeah, that's sick, Apple Ricky. Luke Skywalker says Taco Bell gives you diarrhea. Yeah, but it tastes awesome in the spot. It tastes great on the spot, though. It tastes great on the spot. Taco Bell. Hell yeah. It's crazy, right? Hell yeah, guys. What's everyone up to right now? What else is everyone up to? Luke Skywalker says, tell my father something. Let me see. Yo, Darth. Why'd you have to go to the dark side for, bro? Why'd you have to go to the dark side? Apple Ricky says, I would also want to be in drama and comedy, but mostly horror. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah. Well, yeah, dude, like I said last time, horror movies pretty much have elements of all movies in them, you know? Like, just watch Halloween, especially Friday the 13th. They got elements of all movies in there. They got romance. They got drama, conflict between friends. Obviously, they got horror, Jason. You know, like I said last time, horror movies are pretty much a hybrid of every genre of movie, kind of, you know? Throw a killer in there, you know? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So you pretty much have to learn how to act. Apple Ricky, it doesn't matter if you just want to be a horror actress. You have to learn how to act for all kinds of movies. An actor just doesn't limit themselves to only like one genre, you know? An actor likes to expand like an artist pretty much, you know? So even if you would love to do only horror, eventually you would get gigs and jobs that you probably don't even want to do. That's just an acting job to you, you know? So you would have to learn as an actor, you have to learn to master all the emotions pretty much. Anger, sad, you know, it's crazy. That's why I was like, hell no, I don't want to be an actor anymore. Fuck that. Apple Ricky says, yeah, unless you want to be in the bathroom for an hour from Taco Bell. Yeah, that does happen. That is true. That is true. That's not a lie or a myth. That is true. Taco Bell does give you the runs. Massively. Massively gives you the runs. Trust. I had Taco Bell probably like a week or 2 ago. Yeah, it wasn't pretty on my stomach, dude. And you feel it, bro. You feel it here, like, you feel it. Chingly Mingly, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to another Horror Sundayz, episode 15. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Glad to see you're alive and well and still kicking here with us. Hell yeah, Chingly Mingly. How you spending your day, bro? What you do today? Let us know. Apple Ricky says, what if I got water boarded by Art the Clown? Damn, that'll suck. You'll end up just murdering you. But yeah, Chingly Mingly, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Smash that thumbs up right there, bro. Yes, we're almost to 20, guys. We're almost to 20. Welcome to Horror Sundayz, episode 15, for whoever's new here. Whoever's new here, like and subscribe to the channel. Smash the thumbs up. What else? Smash the bell notification to be notified when I go live or upload new videos here on the channel. Hit the comments below. Share these videos with everyone you know. And yeah, follow us on Instagram for more horror content. Link down in the description of this live. Also, if you want to leave a donation to the channel, Cash App link down in the description of this live. If not, keep smashing the thumbs up. If not, just keep smashing the thumbs up. That's also a form of payment. Chingly Mingly says, I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm great, bro. I'm great. I'm just glad that the freaking rain is done, but apparently now it's going to rain tomorrow. That's bullshit. Chingly Mingly says, I didn't know you do Sundays too. Yeah, I stopped doing Sundays probably like around, I've always done Horror Sundayz. Horror Sundayz was my first show here. Horror Sundays was my first live show I invented here on the channel. What happened though is I stopped going Sundays, live Sundays around October because I was filming Halloween 5. And I just recently gotten. That's why we're only on episode 15, or else we would have been deeper in episodes by now. But yeah. So yeah, I do Sundays for those who don't know. Yeah, Horror Sundays episode 15. Like and subscribe. Jose Gomez says Inter Milan UEFA Championship League soccer. That's sick, bro. That's sick. I'm not into soccer that much like that, but that's cool though. I like to see that you have other interests and hobbies. Yeah, bro. There's another soccer tournament happening again. I thought the whole Copa shit passed already. Luke Skywalker says beans makes you poop. Yeah, beans. Yeah, as nasty it may sound and stuff, beans actually makes you poop because it cleanses out your gut. It's very good to cleanse out your gut. Beans makes you poop. That's why. It's like a natural laxative almost. But yeah, let's stop talking about poop here, bro. Since we're talking about it now, if anything, they should let me make a new Human Centipede movie. That'll be badass, bro. Imagine a new Human Centipede movie. Imagine all the fake chocolate would have to make for fake poop and shit. Fake blood and fake intestines. Oh, and how the people have their mouths sewed to other people's buttholes. Damn, that's wild, right? I gotta watch that again. I could watch Human Centipede because it's not even gross to me because all that shit's just special effects and props. Like if it was a real video, then I probably would throw up. Maybe I have a strong stomach. Mm-hmm. Apple Ricky says, what if I was in a drama comedy movie and I had to whip shit all over the walls with chocolate for the shit and I had to put some in my mouth and that would be disgusting? Yeah, well, that's what you have to do. I mean, you're acting. You have to do whatever the script and the director says, you know? And honestly, if you ever watch a movie, Train Spotter with Ewan McGregor, if you know who Ewan McGregor is, he plays Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequels, Star Wars and shit. Well, yeah, him. He's like a drug addict and is like his drugs fall into the freaking into the toilet and like he has to reach in there and there's like someone took a dump in that toilet and his drugs land on top of that and he has to go in there and like go through the shit to take out his freaking syringe and stuff. And I heard what they used when they were shooting the scene. They used a bunch of Hershey's chocolate and cake and just mushed it together and stuff on a brand new toilet, obviously, and they painted the toilet to look disgusting, and they used a bunch of chocolate and stuff, and he was eating it and stuff on the set. That's crazy, bro. So you would have to do that. If you're trying to be an actor, you gotta do all that shit. Critic Chris says, Frank, what's up? What's up, Critic Chris? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Welcome to another Horror Sundays. Glad to see you're alive and kicking and still with us. Welcome to Horror Sundays episode 15, Critic Chris. Hell yeah, bro. Glad to see you. Glad to always see you here, man. It's always a pleasure. Smash the thumbs up right there. Yeah, please, Critic Chris, get us up to 19. We're almost to 20. Critic Chris says, oh man, I couldn't get past the first film. What a freaking Human Centipede? Human Centipede? Really? I mean, that shit's all just like, when they do nasty shit like that in movies, it's just all candy and chocolate pretty much. Wad Al Jabeline says, hello. What's up, Wad Al Jabeline? If you're a horror fan, please like and subscribe to the channel and smash the thumbs up right there and let us know what your favorite scary movie is in the chat below. Wada L Jabeline. Chingly Mingly says it feels like getting a lightsaber from behind, but spicy food is real food. Yeah, spicy food is good too. Cleanses your stomach. Look at that. It cleanses your stomach, bro. Spicy food. Luke Skywalker says, hi, Darth Vader. How you doing? No, Luke. I am your father. Trying to breathe like Darth Vader and shit. Apple Ricky says, have you seen The Prodigy? The kid Jackson Roberts Scott that played Georgie and he plays Miles. No, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that movie, Apple Ricky. My bad. Critic Chris says, they were hot girls, too awful thing to go through, but a girl drowning in an outhouse and sleepaway camp 2 is no way for a woman to die. Yeah, sleepaway camp is wild, right? Sleepaway camp is like Friday the 13th. But I think Friday the 13th got more mainstream fame than Sleepaway Camp. Luke Skywalker says Chipotle versus then Taco Bell. Always Taco Bell, bro. I've always loved Taco Bell since the 90s. I've never been a fan of Chipotle. If I'm gonna eat whitewashed Mexican food, I'd rather go to Taco Bell. At least Taco Bell's been around longer, and they had the Chihuahua at one point. And it looks, and I love Taco Bell because Taco Bell is old school. It's freaking 90s. It's been around since the 60s. I used to go in the 90s when I was a kid. Chipotle only came out in like what, the last 20-ish years or so. I've never been a fan of Chipotle because it looks like just some like bougie hipster white boy, like freaking, like, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's not my style. I like street taco. I like street vendor tacos. That's where the real good tacos at. And if I can't find the street vendor, I'll go to Taco Bell. But you'll never see me in a Chipotle, bro. Fuck no. The way I dress and the way I am is like, hell nah. That's too high end for me. That's like for like richy kind of Mexican people that feel ashamed of eating out in the street on taco stands, so they'll go to Chipotle. Fuck Chipotle. I don't like that place. But yeah. Critic Chris says, I didn't mind the Green Inferno. Me neither. Me neither. It wasn't bad. Ryan Miller says, the rain is good for SoCal. Yeah, but I mean, if it ain't gonna rain, them clouds need to go, bro. If it ain't gonna rain, them clouds need to go. Cause I need it for it to be out sunny outside, bro. I wanna film Friday the 13th soon. I wanna finish filming The Clown. I wanna go out and skate. You know, I can't just be here in my room all the time. So if it ain't gonna rain, them clouds need to dip. Chingly Mingly says, man, now I want to get some nachos and watch 2 to 3 movies. Yeah, you see, that's the thing about going live is that I get hungry. And I can't do none of that until the live ends. Apple Ricky's nachos sound good, though. I haven't had nachos with jalapenos in a long time. That shit sounds bomb. Or chili cheese fries, too, bro. Apple Ricky says, it's about a kid named Miles that is possessed by a grown man that's a killer. That sounds cool. It almost sounds like Child's Play in a way, but instead the kid's possessed by the soul of the killer. That's pretty cool. I need to check that out. What's it called again, Apple Ricky? What's the movie called? Apple Ricky, let me know what that movie's called again. Critic Chris says, laugh out loud. I read women get paid well to be porta potties in Dubai. Yeah, I heard that too. They gotta get pooped on by some prince or something. I imagine we should make a horror movie about that. Tales from Dubai, right? There's like some Arab slasher with a mask, you know?
And he poops on his victim.
After they're dead, he shits on them.
No.
Instead of writing his name in blood, he writes it in shit. Luke Skywalker, bye-bye. I'll leave you to watch some Star Wars, baby. Okay, take care, man. Take care. Darth Vader will stay in the chat. All right, for sure. For sure, Luke. Luke Skywalker says Wingstop is better. With only the barbecue wings. Everything else is mid. I only like the barbecue wings. Anything that's barbecue is good. I love barbecue. Barbecue ribs and shit. I've been learning the barbecue rib, too, on YouTube.
Barbecue chips.
Yeah, barbecue chips from Lay's is good. Man, I should just start a food channel, huh? Might as well.
Frank's food review.
Like a hungry fat chick.
Call it Francisco's food.
You ever heard of hungry fat chick?
Yeah.
Hungry fat chick. Critic Chris says, could Jabba eat and lay a hole? Hey, I think he wanted to eat her, right? Like a lot of people. Well, let me fix my hair. My surfer hair. Nah, a lot of people think that Jabba found her I guess appealing, like he was attracted to her. That's why he was all licking his lips around her. But I've always thought, hey, dude, what if he just wanted to eat her? Because remember, he eats one of those I guess dancers, one of his go-go dancers when they're in his club or whatever. Remember in Return of the Jedi when Luke No, but that's before Luke arrives. And they're all just chilling, partying and stuff. Remember, Jabba eats one of those dancer chicks with like the long ears and stuff. So I always think he was probably hungry for Leia. He wanted to eat her. Chingly Mingly says, Frank, did you watch the old ways? I think so, maybe, bro. I gotta check that out quick. Hold on. TCCK Gaming says, I noticed that Eli Roth and Quentin Tarantino have been in projects together a lot. I.e. Thanksgiving, Grindhouse. Yeah, of course, man. They've been working together for a while, bro. Because they both have the same film style and they both make the same style of films, Grindhouse style films and stuff. The way it's shot, you know, they make it look like it's all kind of like almost like those old school exploitation movies from like the 60s, 70s and stuff like that. They give it that look, or like those old school what is it? Those martial arts movies and stuff like that. That's all Grindhouse. Yeah, so those fools are all into that shit. Apple Ricky, why'd you retract your message? It's called The Prodigy. Okay, cool. The Old Ways. Let me see the Old Ways. Critic Chris said the Old Ways. Let me check it out, guys. Don't move too fast here. The Old Ways. Oh no, I haven't seen it, Critic Chris. I haven't seen it, but I should watch it. I like the artwork on it. I haven't seen the Old Ways, Critic Chris. I haven't seen it. My bad, bro. My bad. Apple Ricky says it's called The Prodigy. It came out in 2018. I was 8 years old. Sick. Sick. 2018. I was probably like 20, I don't know, probably like 26 or some shit like that. Or yeah, like around 26. Critic Chris says, wonder what would have happened. That girl in Green Inferno, if she never escaped. Maybe, I don't know, right? Who knows, bro? I always wondered that too when I was younger. Green Inferno. Yeah, who knows, bro? Maybe they could have spawned the whole other movies or like a spin-off or some shit, you know? Chingly Mingly says, I never got the hype for Leia. I did. I'm sorry to say it, brother. I understand though. I understand. Everyone has like their own preference and shit, you know. I understand. But she's probably not like your type, you know. But I found her appealing, very appealing. My dad did too, and my uncle. Yeah, Leia was hot, bro. Leia was really hot. Critic Chris says, laugh, I love Frank. I say those movies can be done if Human Centipede got 2 sequels. Yeah. Wait, wasn't there a Human Centipede 2? Wasn't there a Human Centipede 2? Hey, I wouldn't mind doing a Human Centipede movie, bro. That shit would be badass. That shit will be cool, because I would love to make all the props and effects. That shit will be fun. And all the chocolate, imagine. Hey, but Critic Chris, wasn't there a Human Centipede 2? I remember there being a sequel to it. Chingly Mingly says, but Padme, that's the stuff. Yeah, Padme too. They're all hot, bro. Why do you think they were all casted in those movies? Because they're hot. Yeah, Natalie Portman was on fire back in 2005. Yep. Because of her, I started crushing on some girl in 8th grade that kind of looked like her. I remember that back in the day. Yeah, Natalie Portman was hot back then. She was really cute. She was very cute, actually. And, I think she looked the best in Attack of the Clones, bro, with the white stormtrooper like outfit with the crop top. Forget about it. She looked the best in Attack of the Clones. Also, Ray. I thought Ray was pretty cute too. Oh, I thought what is it called though? Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso was the cutest one though. I think Jyn Erso from Rogue One was the cutest one. Felicity Jones. Luke Skywalker says Darth Vader, stay in the chat. Critic Chris says Jabba would savor her, and Padme, I bet. Yep, I'm telling you, dude. I think Jabba wanted to eat Leia. Serious shit. Luke Skywalker says, oh, the monster almost eat me. Apple Ricky says, my bed sheets at my dad's house are pink. It's pretty gay. I mean, who cares? I mean, I don't mind pink as long as it's hot pink, like hot, like that like bright pink, that punk rock pink. If it's like regular pink, nah, I'm good. But if it's like hot pink, like hot pink, you guys know what hot pink is, right? You know, fucking like this, like hot pink, like that. I wouldn't mind it. But if it's regular pink, nah. Like Barbie pink, nah. Because black, hot pink looks pretty cool on black too. Chingly Mingly says, Frank, list 3 celebrity crushes that I had growing up. Let me see. Whoa, let me see. Probably Princess Leia. Demi Moore when she was younger. And let me see. Let me see. Someone who's not. I mean, all these chicks are old anyway. And probably Jamie Lee Curtis when she was younger in the '80s when she came out in that dancing movie. That was the best, bro. None of your business says they hate being on the other side of the stick. Could you body slam Timmy any day? I could, dude. I body slam fools. I pick dudes up and throw them on the floor before. I'm skinny as hell, but I could fuck motherfuckers up. I picked fools up like this and just tossed them on the floor. I picked a guy up like this once and just threw him on the floor. Chingly Mingly says, I'm always down for a talk about women or food. Hell yeah, me too, bro. Critic Chris says, I had my theory of that girl in Green Inferno if she stayed. What's your theory, bro? Let us know. Critic Chris says, yeah, 2 and 3. Apple Ricky says, Princess Leia. Princess Leida. Chingly Mingly. Smiley face. None of your business. Timmy's need to get off the phone. Who's Timmy? None of your business. Hey, none of your business. What's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie? None of your business. Let us know. Luke Skywalker says, bye, guys. Stay tuned for my father. He will say hi to you. All right. Chingly Bingley says, Jamie Lee. Bruh, we will never have beef because of a chick 100%. Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis, when she remember that dancing movie that she came out with it with John Travolta in the 80s? Damn, she looked great in that. Critic Chris says, mine would have been Danielle Harris. Yeah, that would have been weird to me because I always saw Danielle, even though she's older than me, I always see her kind of like my little sister, you know? And because I have a little sister that looks a lot like her, so that's just that one's kind of weird for me. Um, Apple Ricky says, I mean, get laid, so I said Princess. Oh, okay, I get you, Apple Ricky, I get you. Get laid, so say Princess get laid. That's pretty funny though. Apple Ricky's. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis is badass. She is awesome. She is awesome. Has anyone ever seen Terror Train, or what was that movie called where she's on a train and there's these masked slashers trying to kill her? Terror Train, I think. Terror Train. I think that might be the movie tonight. Last night I was watching Friday the 13th, 2009. That shit was sick, bro. That shit was sick. I can't wait to start filming Voorhees, a Friday the 13th fan film. Critic Chris says, my theory would have been she would have been kept in the tribe, probably promised to tribesmen and bear their children. That's crazy. Maybe, bro. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't think we'll ever know. Apple Ricky says, love Danielle Harris. She's awesome playing Jamie Lloyd. Yep, she rocked it in that role. She rocked it. She was also cool playing Annie in Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2. I liked her in those movies too as well. Come on, guys, let's keep smashing that thumbs up right there. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 22 so more people can join this horror live stream. I was gonna go live from my laptop, but damn, I had to do all this typing in stuff that I didn't have time to do. Probably do it next week though, maybe Wednesday. Y'all see the masks all right here? Apple Ricky said, oh no. Critic Chris says, she was hot as Goth Girl and Urban Legend. Yes, she was very hot in that movie. That was before Goth Girls became like, well, I mean, Urban Legend was a mainstream movie, so yeah, I guess Goth was already creeping into the mainstream a bit more than the early 90s, but that's still before like Goth Girls became like so like popular now. You know? That was back when goths were literally like freaks and stuff, and like regular people didn't even want to be around goths or be goths. Now like people that like aren't even into goth stuff dress in goth clothes, and it's just weird. That's why I'm very picky about my goth and punk friends that I have, because a lot of them can be posers. I don't like posers, honestly. That's before the whole goth thing got commodified and stuff, and turned into a fucking hot topic shit. And now you got people that aren't really into that dressing like that. Apple Ricky says, I don't really look like Jamie Lloyd. Look more like Laurie Strode and young Michael Myers in Halloween 2007. Yes. Hell yeah. Hopefully I could get you for that 2007 fan film, Apple Ricky. You would be so great as young Michael with the mask. I went to go look for the clown mask yesterday at the store in Hollywood, but they didn't have it. You had to order it online. So instead, I got a hockey mask for our Friday the 13th fan film that's coming up soon. Jose Gomez says white women are very beautiful. Yes, they're cute. They're cute. Latinas too. I think pretty much all girls are cute, bro. You just gotta find the one that's for you. You know. I like Asian girls too. I like all girls, bro. All girls, all colors, races. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. Apple Ricky says, one time my brother mooned people on the highway. That's funny. I remember people, yeah, mooning was a very big thing in the 90s. I remember in the 90s, that's before like people took like I guess that's before they made that like took sexual harassment so like serious. But people in the 90s kids, it was like a normal thing to moon each other and stuff. Yeah, that shit was I remember that stuff, bro. That's crazy. That's all 90s like asshole behavior and stuff that we grew up with, man. That a lot of kids now will be sensitive to that kind of behavior. Um Chingly Mingly says, if you're into goth, check out Razor Candy. Yeah, I'm into goth, punk rock. I've always been into goth rock and punk rock, bro, since growing up. It was punk rock and rock and roll was my first music. I like rap too and stuff, some rap, but not all of it. But there's like old school rap, like Eminem and stuff like that. Shit I grew up with in the 90s, that's what I like. All this new rap, it's not, I don't really like it. It's weird. Apple Ricky says, I wanted to moon people on the highway and the one also upstairs in my room at my dad's house. What is this, a Jackass movie or what? You're supposed to get a camera and walk around doing crazy Jackass shit like that. That's crazy. That's Chingly Ming says, I'm talking about a chick, bro, not music. Yeah, that too, bro. What is it? Razor Candy? What's Razor Candy? A movie or what? Let me check out what Razor Candy is. Oh, it's a band or it's like a goth singer. It's pretty cool. Shut up. Hey, be quiet. Look, ironically, we were talking about Princess Leia and a picture of her comes up right here dressed as Princess Leia. It's wild. Chingly Bingley says, a model. I know, bro. Yeah, right. Yeah, she looked cool. Yeah, like I said, we were all talking about Princess Leia, and she's right there dressed as Leia. That's wild. That's crazy. I didn't expect to see that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. My forehead's starting to get hot. My hair's getting long. It's starting to get long. Kind of bothers. Ugh. Chingly Mingly says, most of her pics are engraved in my brain. Sick. Is she on Instagram or what? Yeah, but hell yeah, guys. Jose Gomez says, Frank, Los Angeles, California has the most Mexicans outside of Mexico. It does, bro. It does. That's why some people call it Little Mexico here. That's why Trump's mad. Chingly Mingly says, what do you think about the movie Jennifer's Body? It's a girl movie, honestly. Like it's a I can't really relate to it because it's a girl movie, you know. Like it has cool special effects, cool blood and stuff, you know. Of course, you know I'm always gonna watch for that, but like the overall message, I feel is a more female message. The movie, you know. So like I couldn't really get into that movie because I felt like it wasn't a movie. The music is cool, the whole like Courtney Love and stuff. Um, but yeah, I feel like that was a movie aimed for girls. You know, wasn't really my movie. It was a movie kind of like what is it? Using Jennifer as her being a vampire demon thing, using her as a metaphor just to kill dudes. You know, like dudes just suck pretty much. So kill them all, kind of stuff. So yeah, not really my movie. Apple Ricky says, I wonder what would happen if I took a dump on my neighbor's lawn at my dad's house. I don't know, bro. I don't know. They'll probably think it was a dog. Serious shit. They'll probably think it was a dog. Who would think I was a person? Critic Chris, unless someone sees you. Critic Chris says, I was pissed Megan Fox didn't show her bits. I know, right? They teased it, huh? They teased it like when she's getting out of the lake, when she's like up to here, and then she's rising out, and then you think you're going to see her butt too? You don't? Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. That's why I couldn't get into that movie. Because that movie, it was made for women. It was made, like, I guess, from their perspective, you know? So what they're gonna try to do is they're not gonna try to show the guys what they want to see, you know. It's kind of like an fu to guys, you know. Art the Clown Wifey says, "Hi, what's up, Art the Clown Wifey? How you doing? Glad to see you here on Horror Sundays, episode 15. Glad to see you're alive and kicking still, and here with us in the live stream. Smash the thumbs up, please, Art the Clown Wifey, so more people could join us in the live here." Critic Chris says, Apple Ricky, Chingly Mingly. Yes, it's a girls movie, but I think it was a chick that would be my favorite. Man, yeah. If she was real, she would be your favorite? Hell no, dude. I'd run away from her as soon as I saw those fangs and shit. Hell no. Bitch will kill you. Jose Gomez says, Ella Enchanted 2004, Anne Hathaway, cool movie. Hey, yeah. Hey, that movie, Ella Enchanted, I feel like that movie was kind of ahead of its time. Chingly Mingly says, oh, Anne Hathaway also played Catwoman, remember? Chingly Mingly says, Critic Chris, agreed. Critic Chris says, Apple Ricky, would you take a dump like that? Girl, oh, like a girl in public and terrify her too? Yeah, I remember that shit. Apple Ricky says, if they saw me shitting on their lawn, Art the Clown Wifey says, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling here. Another horror live stream here, chilling with y'all. Episode 15, Horror Sundays, you know. Had a pretty good day today. Just hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow. That sucks, man. I hate rain. But overall, yeah, I had a great day today. How are you doing, Art the Clown Wifey? How are you doing? How are you spending your Sunday or whatever day it is, wherever you are in the world? Chingly Mingly says, I can't believe that Art the Clown has groupies. Yep, he does. He does. I mean, real serial killers have groupies, bro. Real serial killers have groupies. But the funny part is that they could never act upon it unless they get married in jail like Richard Ramirez. Apple Ricky says, I would also want to be in Five Nights at Freddy 3. Yeah, that would be cool. Critic Chris says, laugh out loud, Frank. Would you take a dump on... Oh, what, bro? She asked you to. Like, not another teen movie. Asks, yeah, I remember that scene. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I could answer that here. I don't know if I could, but I mean, it is a movie, so we are talking about movies, and that does happen in a movie, and not another teen movie. When Nadia was it Nadia in the first one, right? Yeah. It was the first movie, right? With that chick named Nadia, the foreign exchange student chick. And then Jason Biggs' character, the one he's trying to hook up with, and I think they end up hooking up at the end of the movie during a party or something, and then that question comes up. Chingly Mingly says, I'm surprised part to me is not that a killer has groupies. My confusion comes from them picking Art the Clown. Why does your confusion come from picking Art the Clown? Are we talking about in-universe groupies, like characters in the movie? Are we talking about literal women in real life that are fucking groupies of the character, like fans of the character? Critic Chris says, it was a spoof of American Pie. Chingly Mingly says, he's such a goofy, I don't like him. Who? Wait. Oh, yeah. Not another teen movie. Yes. I seen that one too. Yes. It's the brother, right? The brother with the blonde hair that's all fucking crazy and up. And then he's out trying to hook up with a chick that looks similar to that chick from American Pie. And then not another teen movie. And then they're at the high school prom at the end. And then something about that she's not that kind of girl, and she ends up being worse than that. Yeah, I remember now. That movie is goofballs, bro. Critic Chris says it would be an honor and a privilege. Yeah, I remember that. That fool was crazy, right? Hey, remember they're driving to the party? They only drive like a fucking like a block down the not even a block, bro. They just like they make it so dramatic, like they're going on a camping trip and shit, and the house is like Two houses down. That's a funny movie. Apple Ricky says Goofy was a dumbass. Who's Goofy from Scary Movie or no? That's Doofy. Oh, Goofy, fucking Disney Goofy, the dog. Yeah, he is an idiot. He's like a pothead. Chingly Mingly says I'm surprised that's not the killer. Hey, Chingly Mingly. So like I was asking, so are we talking about like groupies like in the movie, like you know characters in the movie that are groupies, or are we talking about real groupies in real life for Art the Clown? Critic Chris says yeah, American Pie. Critic Chris says it would be Critic Chris says it was the schoolgirl, I think, Mia Kirshner. Yep. Yeah, I think she was an exchange student as well, or something like that. Chingli Mingli says not that there are real groupies for killers is fine. Killers need to finance their Snickers in prison somehow, so thanks to the groupies. That's why a lot of those killers get punked on in prison too, because a lot of the inmates, the male inmates, the straight ones, they get jealous of that shit. They get jealous of that shit that they be sending money and that these fools have groupies, so they watch Dahmer. But Dahmer would punk fools too, though, so that fool had it coming. But yeah, I get you, Critic Chris. I mean, Chingly Mingly, I get you now, brother. I get you. Apple Ricky says, I want to throw a fake turd in the shower when my dad is showering. Hey, they sell fake turds. Go to fucking, yeah, go to Spencer's or sometimes Hot Topic. But I'd say Spencer's. You have a better chance. They sell fake pieces of turd that look real. I was looking at them like a few weeks ago. I'm probably gonna buy one for a movie eventually. A rubber one or a plastic one. Yeah, that should have looked funny. That should have looked funny. I said, all right. I also want to get a whoopee cushion. So whenever someone sits next to me and they sit on it, that's old school prank shit, bro. That shit is funny. Tatus Preppy says, yo, what up, Tatus Preppy? How you doing? This is I Love Texas, right? Tatus Preppy, this is I Love Texas, right? Let me know, bro, and glad to see you're still alive and kicking with us, man. Glad to see you here on another horror live stream here on the channel. Welcome to Horror Sundayz, episode 15. Tatus Preppy, please smash that thumbs up right there. Yeah, brother, please, so more people can see this live stream when it goes live. When it goes up later, I mean, actually. Please, bro, please. And yeah, tell us what you're doing right now, Tatus Preppy. What else are you up to? How was your day? Apple Jeffrey Dahmer films or shows. My mom won't let me. She said I'm not old enough to watch that. It's like, I mean, he killed, he killed like a young kid and stuff. So I could see why. Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think you probably should wait until. I mean, how old are you? Like 14? What was I watching when I was 14? I was watching way worse stuff. I mean, I guess just listen to your mom until she lets you. You know, there was some movies that my mom like didn't let me watch either, like until I got a bit older myself. But my dad would always sneak them in anyway, so I ended up watching them. My mom always tripped on growing up. My mom always tripped on Jason more than Michael Myers because Jason Friday the 13th showed more gore and more blood, and to her that shit was like more violent, you know. She used to say at least Halloween was more subtle, you know. She's like Halloween was a bit more subtle. Like yeah, Michael would obviously kill people and stuff too, but it was more. It was what is it? It was more. It was more about the suspense, you know. It was more about the chase, you know. When he killed the character, was just the icing on the cake, you know. But my mom always preferred Halloween to Friday the 13th though, because the gore in Friday the 13th was just over the top. Halloween was more chill for her. But yeah, Tatus Preppy says I'm playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Glad to hear that, Tatus Preppy. My bad, I got caught up in that combo right there. But yeah, awesome, bro. Awesome. So you're streaming me while you're playing. That's badass. That's cool, bro. So you're basically there like. That's cool. That's so Gen Z, bro. That's so Gen Z. Apple Ricky says, was Jeffrey Dahmer special? Yeah, he kind of was. He kind of was. I could kind of tell he was. I mean, almost every serial killer is kind of, you know, special, if you know what I mean. Most of them have like their learning disabilities and like are in special ed and stuff like that. Jeffrey Dahmer, yeah, he wasn't in special ed, but bro's grades were horrible. His GPA was horrible. So if he grew up now, Like if he were my age now or the age he was back when he was doing his shit, that fool would have definitely been diagnosed while he was a kid in school with like ADHD or some shit, you know. He would have probably been in special ed classes and stuff like that, you know. So yes, almost every Richard Ramirez too, the same thing. He fell off a swing when he was a kid. He bunked his head. He would have seizures and shit. That shit fucked him up too. Special ed, slow learner, all that has to do with serial killers, bro. So if any of you kids notice you have any of those symptoms, you might be special, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Chingly Mingly says you won't be old enough when you're 40, bro. What do you mean old enough when I'm 40? Old enough, more like 50. Critic Chris says the nurse in Leatherface had a bad fate too. Her remains eaten by pigs. Yep, that's crazy, right? Oh, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, but that's the best way to get rid of a dead body, they say, is feed it to pigs, bro. With the bone and everything, bro, because those fools will chomp and crush the bone. Their teeth, like, you may not think their teeth are sharp, but those front teeth they have, bro, are fucking, or chomp through your hand, bro. And then you gotta starve the pigs too for a few days. So when you feed them the grinded up dead human remains, those shits just munch through it. They eat it. There's nothing left of it, you know? But yeah, that's crazy. Chingly Minglies, what do you mean by you won't be old enough when I'm 40, bro? What do you mean by that? Kind of close to that, almost. Apple Ricky says, my mom said I can't watch horror movies that have the nasty in it. Oh, okay, yeah. We have that rule too here for my little sister and my niece. Yeah. Anytime a nasty part comes on, we like, you know, obviously adult stuff, we either just, I go like this, I cover their eyes and their ears like that, or I just fast forward that shit. Or click to the next chapter, the next scene. Yeah, we have that rule here too, Apple Ricky. Smart move, Apple Ricky, smart move. Yeah. You gotta be at least 16, 17, you know? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's why the rating system is 17 years old. You could go watch a R-rated movie alone, you know? But yeah. Critic Chris says, I'd be more like Sheriff Hoyt or Chop Top. I like Sheriff Hoyt more, bro. Sheriff Hoyt. Sheriff Thomas, get over here, Thomas. This is one of those fuckers who used to fuck with you in the schoolyard. Remember that shit in Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning when the bikers go to their house? That shit was crazy when the bikers go to their house and then one of them falls on top of the chainsaw and then Leather's starting it up and cuts through that fucker. And then Sheriff Hoyt's right there gassing Leatherface up, you know, pumping him up. And that's when, yeah, dude, that shit was crazy. That shit was, and then he cuts Uncle Monty's leg off too. Oh, Sheriff Hoyt was the shit, bro. Jose Gomez says, Frank, what do women look for in a man? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's something you gotta figure out on your own, brother. Because what works for me probably won't work for you, you know? Different things work for different guys, you know? What works for me is I just focus on myself. Literally, I'm just a workaholic, bro. I'm just a workaholic. I just focus on myself. I skateboard, I make movies, I make music, you know? And when we go out to parties, that's when I focus on that, you know? I just mainly focus on myself, though, bro. I just mainly focus on myself, and then usually girls just come around, you know, here and there. Critic Chris says, laugh out loud, Jose Gomez, money, lots of it. Sometimes that doesn't, though, because I met girls that wouldn't even go near a guy, even if, like, he had money, you know? Chingly Mingly says, I was talking to Apple Ricky. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me, bro. I thought you were talking to me. Jose Gomez says, okay. Yeah, bro, like I said, is go out and experiment, bro, you know? That's what's cool about girls, too, you know? It's like a lot of girls are different, you know? So you don't know what you're going to get when you go out there, you know? Like me, like, I like going out to nightclubs and parties sometimes. Sometimes I play, you know, parties with my band and stuff, you know? So there's different people right there, you know? So just experiment, talk to different people, start conversations. I know it's not easy to start convos with people either. I suck at starting convos with people as well. But, you know, eventually if you meet like-minded people, it should be easy, you know? The convos should just flow like nothing if you're with like-minded people. But yeah, just go out there and try different things. Jose Gomez, try different things, try different clothes, different styles, bro. Just experiment, bro. Chingly Mingly says, about old enough to watch Dahmer. Yeah. Dahmer's cool. I like that series. I watched also the Menendez brothers one. It was all right, but I liked Dahmer more because it was more gory. It was more horror. Dahmer was literally like an outcast, you know. I could relate with that more than being some like rich yuppie buff dude, you know, like the Menendez brothers were. It was still a cool show though, the Menendez brothers ones, but I like the Dahmer one better though. It's more relatable. Um, TCCK Gaming says I've held a paper that was previously owned by Richard Ramirez. Wow, it has real bloodstains from his victims on it, used to draw symbols on the paper. That's crazy, bro. If you really got your hands on that, that is badass. I would frame that, even though he was a sick bastard too, just like Dahmer. But yeah, that is a relic now. That is a relic now. That it could. Hey, if you really have that TCCK Gaming, you got your hands on some money, bro. Because I saw some video on YouTube where some fool from Canada literally bought Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses from a collector. He bought his freaking frames, bro. Those glasses he would wear. He bought them. So if you're serious, bro, there's a market for that shit. Critic Chris says, I've lived on a farm once. I think only teeth and hair is all you'd find. Still unlikely they'll know who that person was. Yeah, that's what I mean, Critic Chris. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Only the teeth. Only the teeth are gonna be found. Only the teeth. And with one tooth, they can't make out the dental records because they need that's why they get your dental records. They make you bite that thing that molds your teeth. So if they don't have the full rows of the both teeth, or at least one full row, then they're not gonna be able to identify the person. They're not gonna be able to identify the person because you need at least one full row of the teeth. So when they look at the dental records, they can match it. If they only have one tooth that's broken up and like there's bits missing, it's over with. The hair, maybe the hair, possibly, but still maybe not. It'll be all messed up through the stomach acid and stuff like that. So, you know. Critic Chris, that's crazy, bro. Apple Ricky says, my mom would eat me alive if she saw me watching that. Yep. Yeah, I don't recommend it, Apple Ricky. At least till 16, 17. Critic Chris says, damn it, Frank, you messed up my Sonny Bono wig. How, bro? How did I mess up your Sonny Bono wig? Let me know. Tatus Preppy. It's really weird how ladies thought Richard Ramirez was hot. The thing with Richard Ramirez is that he probably didn't look too great when he was out, but once he went into prison, like since he was locked up, his skin, he was darker when he was out here. He was like about as tan as me, you know. But when he went to jail, his skin lightened up because he wasn't in the sun anymore, you know. And he was eating less and stuff, so it's like he was getting all skinny, and his cheekbones were showing, and then his hair grew long. So that's what a lot of the women found attractive. And he was like over 6 feet tall and shit. So that's another reason why women found him attractive, was because like he became really pale in jail. His hair grew long, his face got really skinny, and his cheekbones were showing. And they say a lot of women are attracted like cheekbones and stuff like that, and being really tall and long hair. So you know that's and it wasn't even every woman, bro. Tatus Preppy, and not all girls found him attractive, bro. What it was, the ones who found him attractive, if you look at the videos from when he was in jail, I mean from the courtroom, and you see the audience, people that were there, it was mostly like goth and punk rock women that were into him. Like normal women, like normal, like blonde, preppy valley girls were not into Richard Ramirez, bro. Blonde, preppy valley girls in the 80s didn't even go to Hollywood Boulevard like that, you know? They stayed in the valley or the rich areas. It was only like the gothic and like the punk rock girls of the time that were into Richard Ramirez. Critic Chris says, laugh out loud, I have fun playing Sheriff Hoyt Chop Top. That'd be sick, right? That'd be sick. Yeah, Critic Chris, we need a sheriff. Hey, man, I don't know. I'm making a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. But I'm making a fan film for the original movie. For the original movie. I'm making a fan film for the original movie. So I don't know if you would want to be in that, if you would have the chance, but that would be cool though. That'd be cool though. I'm making a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie eventually. And Sheriff Hoyt is only in the remake and the prequel, and we're not doing a fan film for the remake or the prequel. We're doing a fan film for the first movie. X7Q5896 says hello. I like your shirt, brother. Thank you so much. X7Q5896. Thank you so much, bro. Glad to see you're alive and kicking. Welcome to another episode of Horror Sundays, episode 15. Man, smash the thumbs up right there. Yeah, please, X. Get us up to 25 so more people could join this horror live stream, please, bro. And let us know what you're up to. Let us know what you're up to. What's your favorite scary movie, you know? Let us know. X, let us know. X7. Chingly Mingly says Texas Chainsaw franchise is by far the most slasher-ish slasher ever. I'm not just that much into that because Leatherface isn't that drippy, but the stuff that happens isn't brutal. Yeah, because it's pretty realistic, especially the first Texas Chainsaw movie. Very, very realistic. Very, 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 very edge of your seat. It's like when I first saw the first Texas Chainsaw movie, there was rumors that supposedly it was true, but then later on, as I got older, when I got into like middle school, I found out it was actually Edigan that was the real thing and the inspiration behind Leatherface. But that's the thing about old school movies is it felt like it was really happening, you know? Like old school movies, especially the way the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was shot, the 1974 one. Like those old, like when you shoot on film, it just had a different magic to it. It felt like what you were watching on the screen was really happening. It didn't feel like a movie or a production. It felt like there was just a camera following them, you know? Like the production, the film quality of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 74, it almost felt like a documentary in a way, you know? It almost felt like that. It almost felt like that. It felt so realistic, the first movie, right? It felt so real, right? That's why it shocked audiences when it came out. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre was kind of like a grindhouse movie too. Look at the poster. Look yeah, it's literally a grindhouse like exploitation movie, you know. But yeah, Apple Ricky says I would want to be in a military movie. That would be cool. Yeah, Apple Ricky, that's what I mean. That's what I was telling you earlier, Apple Ricky. Yeah, I know you love horror. I know you want to act in just horror movies, but eventually you're gonna every actor you're gonna be an actor, so you're gonna have to learn all the elements, you know? You have to learn all the elements like the Avatar, bruh. You have to learn how to master your anger, your crying on cue, your when you display happy emotions, angry emotions, sad emotions. You have to become a master of all those emotions. Because like I said, if you're gonna be an actress, eventually you're gonna get picked for roles that you might not you see yourself in, but casting directors might see you in, you know, because you fit a certain description, you know. So you're eventually gonna do roles that you may not want to do, but you're gonna do it because you're gonna get paid to do it. It becomes a job. So you have to become a master of all the emotional elements that you're gonna need to become an actor. That's your anger, your sadness, all that. You're gonna have to learn how to cry on cue, you know, all that stuff if you can't already. Jose Gomez says, "Thank you, Frank. I love you." Yeah, Jose Gomez, I love you too, bro. I love everyone here, man. Love everyone for joining me here every Sunday and Wednesday. You guys could be anywhere on YouTube. You know, there's way more giant YouTubers than me on this platform, and you guys are here with me, so I really appreciate that. Thank y'all. Critic Chris says, I was like that comic guy in NOES 5 or Nose 5. I draw comic blood, etc., but I'm backed out cutting little frogs. That's crazy. That's sick as hell, though, bro. Chingly Mingly says Leatherface is like an unattractive actor. Nobody buys his action figures, but you look at the art. He is doing what a master. Yeah, it's because Leatherface is actually like looks like a monster, bro. Leatherface actually and Jason too. But the thing with Jason is that he may be an ugly zombie or an ugly deformed human. But I think the thing with Jason is when he's like all buff and like being played by what's his name, Kane Hodder. I think that's what makes chicks think Jason is attractive because he's being played by Kane Hodder, and Kane Hodder's all ripped, you know, so Jason looks all ripped, you know. But Leatherface, that's a good point you made. Leatherface is like an unattractive actor. Yeah, because Leatherface is really, he's a man, but he's still a movie monster because
with the mask, he's a monster, and with the mask off, he's a monster. Literally by looks. If looks could kill, Um, yeah, and Michael Myers is like a monster with a mask on. But when you take his mask off in the first movie, he's not a monster. He almost looks like Richard Ramirez with the curly hair, In the first Halloween, 78, when Laurie takes Michael's mask off, and you see him under the mask, and you see him with that with that curly bushy afro hair, he looks like Richard Ramirez, bro. So that's why a lot of chicks think Michael or Jason are hotter because Jason's ripped. Michael is like has a young face, Leatherface is ugly with the mask on, So it's right there, Apple Ricky says, one time I tried to escape my room using Michael Myers style. That's crazy. That's sick. How did that go, Apple Ricky? How did that go? JC says, yo, what's up, JC? How you doing? How you doing, JC? Glad to see you here in the live stream. Welcome to Horror Sundayz episode 15. Glad to see you're doing okay and that you're here with us on another week discussing horror. Please smash that thumbs up right there. Yeah, JC? Get us up to 25 so more people could catch this horror live stream when it goes up. Please. Critic Chris says, I'm good at sneaking up on people, scaring them. I always tell them I have that effect on people. Hey, me too. I'm good at sneaking up on people. I'm very quiet. I know how to make very quiet footsteps, bro. Critic Chris says, heck yeah, probably Sheriff Hoyt. I'd be best at living in middle America. Or wait, hey, Critic Chris, do you think you could play the cook from the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre? The guy with the khaki shirt and the pants? The cook. Critic Chris, let me know, bro, please, ASAP. Let me know. Do you think you could play the cook from the first Texas Chainsaw? The cook who wears the khaki outfit. And Sheriff Hoyt was also based on the cook. That's why he wears the sheriff outfit. Critic Chris says, yeah, they changed it from Wisconsin, where Edgin lived, to Texas for the movie. Yeah. So it could have different a bit. So it could have a bit of differences. So it wouldn't be straight up inspired, I mean, so it wouldn't be straight up based on Edgin, It'll be just inspired. So they moved it to Texas. Because if they kept Edgin, if they kept Wisconsin, then it'd literally be based on a true story. But they moved it to Texas, so now it's just inspired by a true story. A lot of people don't know the difference between based and inspired, Critic Chris says, yeah, oh yeah, we read that a movie. We read that already. Chingly Mingly says, first things first, man. Wait, what? Chingly Mingly says, things first, man. Uh, you fucking with the worst. I'll still be sticking pins in your head like a fucking nurse. Whose part is this? As a Wu-Tang fan, you should know. Wait, what does that mean? Hey, what does that mean, Chingly Mingly? What are you trying to say by that? Apple Ricky says, I wonder if Michael Myers is a virgin. Probably not in part 6. Not in part 6. JC says, my uncle knows the director of Scream 5 and 6. They're good friends and took a picture once. Who the Matt Bentinelli and Tyler Gillette? Critic Chris says, I remember another final girl who had a bad fate in Wrong Turn 5. She's blinded and told she's gonna be and Bear, the guy and his son's children, though Bartley was in it. That almost sounds like Last House on the Left. CNN Rod Gamey says, where are you from, bro? Los Angeles. Apple Ricky says, have you ever heard of John Wayne Gacy? Yes, of course. Critic Chris says, laugh out loud, probably my dad reminds me of him. Senior and Rash says gaming. I'm from Bangladesh. Awesome. And yes, I've heard of John Wayne Gacy. Please like and subscribe to the channel. C and Rad. Smash the thumbs up. Critic Chris says, I felt like probably my dad reminds me of Apple Ricky says, remember Grandpa dancing in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 78? Yes, I remember that. Chingly Mingly says, bro, come on. ODB and protect your neck. Oh, old dirty bastard. Yeah. I forgot about that, bro. I forgot about old dirty bastard, man. My bad, Chingly Mingly, my bad, man, my bad. I forgot about that, man. I forgot about that. Critic Chris says, by the way, what's the deal with the guy's face being half pinkish in original Texas TCM? That's run down for the semi. Critic Chris says, isn't there Cream, Clan Redman, and Can It Be All So Simple? Cream is my favorite one though. That was their hit. Chingly Mingly says, name 3 Wu-Tang songs. I just said them. And like I said, Cream was my favorite one, bro. Cream was my favorite one. My brother used to bump fucking Wu-Tang all the time, and Cream was the most notable song. Dollar Dollar Bill, y'all. You don't think I know that song? But whatever, bro. This ain't a music channel. Critic Chris says, I could I could squad like Leatherface. Murat Halisi 06. Hello, what's up, Murat Halisi 06? How you doing? Welcome to Horror Sundayz episode 15. Welcome to Horror Sundayz episode 15. How you doing? If you're new here, please like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, Chingly Mingly, yeah, like I said, I looked up the other 2 songs because, like I said, Cream was the most notable song for me. Best song from them I've heard. That's why it's the most memorable song to me. That's why I couldn't remember any others, but it's all good though. You didn't have to retract your message, bro. No stress, dude. You said it's not a musical channel. Nah, if you want to talk music, go to my my urethra channel. that's my music channel. If you want to talk music, go to my music channel. It's linked down in the. I have it linked to this channel as well. Apple Ricky says, my dad doesn't like horror movies. He says they're stupid. Like, how dare you? Yeah, that's funny. That's weird because usually most dudes like horror movies. Most dudes, even dudes that are not super into horror movies, tend to like them. I know my dad liked horror movies. My family liked horror movies. My mom hated horror movies, but she still liked them to some degree because she still would watch them and stuff. Like I said, Halloween was like the one she warmed up to the most. She liked Halloween. She likes Halloween more than Friday the 13th. But yeah, that's funny that your dad doesn't like music. I mean, music. You see, I got caught up with the music. It's funny that your dad doesn't like horror movies. That sucks. And especially because he comes from a time, I'm pretty sure your dad's... How old is your dad, Apple Ricky? How old is your dad? How old is your father, Apple Ricky? Because if your dad is from back in the day, I trip out because horror movies were like the norm back then. Horror movies were just pretty mainstream even back then. People may not think that, but Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, they were getting like big music videos with like Freddy and stuff on MTV and stuff like that. So horror was mainstream in the 80s. So I trip out when older people from back then are like, oh, I don't like horror movies. It's like, bro, you grew up in a time when horror movies were like the norm. But yeah, it's all good. Chingli Mingli says, Apple Ricky, your dad is right. They are dumb, but that's the point. Sus. Yeah, I mean, some are dumb. Some could happen. Chingli Mingli says, being dumb is equal to having fun. Yeah, it is. That is very true. That is very true. That is very true. That is very true. That's why Nirvana made music as well. Chingli Mingli, that's why Nirvana made music as well, pretty much, because being dumb is equal to having fun. So what they would do is they would just get in a room together and just start making noise, being dumb together, and eventually they came out with hits. You know, that's good. Yeah, but I know what you're saying. Though. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's like the rules of horror movies are written very specific. You know, so if they're not, so if the rules aren't set in place correctly, then it won't be a horror movie. If you know. Like the characters have to make dumb decisions, you know, in horror movies in order for the plot to move forward. Like basically all the victims in horror movies are just plot devices, so the plot can move forward, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Apple Ricky says my dad is 58. He's old. Yeah, he's definitely older than me still. Um, yeah, your dad's 58. Yeah, he's that. He was. Yeah, your dad was around during the whole horror movie thing. Well, maybe not in the 20s during the Universal Monsters, but he was around during the 70s, 80s. You know, he was around during when horror was at its freaking peak. You know, so I trip out that he's not a horror fan. I trip out. I trip out when there's kids that are horror fans, but the parents aren't. You know, and then I'm like, then how did you learn all this? You know, how did you learn about all these movies and stuff like that? Chingli Mingli says, Chingli Mingli says, bro, you're kind of not fair, to be honest. You ruffle me for talking about music and then you do it yourself. I know it's no, I never said anything about ruffling about. I did say it's a music channel, but I just used it as an example. Chingli Mingli, I use Nirvana as an example with your horror movie example with being dumb, you know? That's what I did there. That's what I did there. Um, you don't have to feel unwelcome, man. My bad if I made you feel that way, but I was just using Nirvana as an example to what you said about horror movies being dumb. Pretty much the same equation. Critic Chris says, Frank, everyone, where would you want to take refuge in a zombie apocalypse farmhouse, the mall, or a military bunker? Um, Probably the military bunker. Probably the military bunker. It'll probably be the safest. Farmhouse, mall, you already see that in movies. That all gets taken out eventually. Military bunkers are underground. Military bunkers are underground. Apple Ricky says my mom's a horror fan. There, you see, that's what I mean. Is that for kids, in order to be for them to be horror fans, they have to have at least older brothers or like parents that are into horror as well. You know, it's not the '90s no more where you could just go to the video store and just unintentionally run into horror. Oh, but you could on YouTube too. You could run into like horror movie clips and stuff in there. All right, I was thirsty. Jose Gomez says, Frank, you're the best. I'm after I love soccer. Night of the Demons. That's sick, bro. That's sick, man. You love soccer a lot, huh, Jose Gomez? I've noticed that. Critic Chris says, I'd be bored in a military bunker. I prefer the mall or farmhouse, especially if zombies um, did not run. Yeah, that's the thing. I honestly think if zombies were real, they probably would run and be agile. They probably would run and be agile. They probably would. Honestly, I think they would. I think the slow zombies. I don't. I think we'd have fast, agile ones, bro. Like in the first Resident Evil movie. Damn, hitting my hair messes up. Jose Gomez says Inter Milan of Italy. Hell yeah. Is that the teams playing or what? Is that the teams playing? Are those the teams playing? Jose Gomez, let me know. Trying to find some horror movie news right here. I didn't really have a set plan for today. Jose Gomez says one of the best soccer teams in the world. That's sick, bro. That's sick. You don't go for Mexico, bro? You don't go for Mexico? You don't go for Mexico, man? Apple Ricky says, I want to see my mom's favorite horror movie is The Conjuring, but I don't know for sure. You should ask her. You should ask her. You should definitely ask her what her favorite horror movie is. You should definitely ask her. Always, I'm Mexican, Jose Gomez says. That's sick, bro. That's sick. Do you go for like all soccer teams or what? Damn, dude, trying to find this news. There hasn't been any good horror movie news. I don't think so, at least. La Llorona. Okay, sick, sick, sick. La Llorona. La Llorona's a. Oh, hey, I found some good news, guys. I found some good horror movie news. I found some good horror movie news. I found some good horror movie news here. Apple Ricky says, I said because Jose says Mexican, so that's why I said La Llorona. That's crazy. That's funny, though. That's funny. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell, yo. But yeah. But yeah, I found some six horror movie news right here. What is this? Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6 is coming. 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 Jose Gomez says, hello, Apple Ricky, much love. Scary Movie 6 is coming, guys. I'm gonna get into the article right now. I'm gonna get into the article right now. All right, guys, look, Scary Movie 6. The scary movies were hit or miss, but I'm so excited for Scary Movie 6 for one specific reason. Oh, shit. Scary Movie 6. Let's see. While the Scary Movie franchise was never well received by critics, it became a fan favorite and isn't done parodying the latest horror films just yet. The cult favorite franchise created by the Wayans brothers is officially coming back in 2026 with the release date of Scary Movie Reboot confirmed for mid-June. Not much about the cast has been revealed, but Ghostface will make his return as the villain continue his iconic legacy on screen. Production has yet to kick off, but with the release date already planned, updates should come before the end of this year. That's crazy. That's crazy. Previous installments of the Scary Movie franchise have parodied significant horror franchise such as The Shining, Scream, and Saw. Ghostface's return may lead to more original cast members such as Anna Faris coming back as well. Something Scream 7 seems to be doing with a 13-year gap between Scary Movie and the upcoming Scary Movie 6. There's a lot of material to work with. It remains to be seen how much of it will be utilized, and if the reboot will be one off or the jumpstart of the franchise needs. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jason says, "Hello, my Peruvian brother. What's up, Jason? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Jason? Glad to see you here in the chat in the live stream. Please smash the thumbs up right there, yeah? So more people can see this horror live stream right here. Please smash the thumbs up, man. Glad to see you're doing okay. I'm just right here going over some Scream 6, some Scary Movie 6 news. Got a Scary Movie 6 update, so I'm going over it right now, you know? Let's check it out, what's going on. Scary Movie 6 is happening at the right time after so many horror successes. Horror movies have been stealing headlines recently with movies like Long Legs and The Monkey, drawing rave reviews from critics. The Substance, a body horror film, was even nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars, becoming the seventh horror movie to ever be nominated from an Academy Award. Despite losing to Anora, The Substance's run through award season gave horror movies a spotlight they often don't get. With horror renaissance taking place, now is the perfect time for Scary Movie to make the grand return. That's crazy. That is crazy as sick. Scary Movie 6 will enter theaters at a time where the horror genre is at its peak. While Silence of the Lambs remains as the only horror film to win an Oscar for Best Pictures, The Substance stands out as one of the best films of the year. Horror or otherwise, both big and small budget horror movies have been doing well at the box office, proving that audiences still have an appetite for horror. With the addition of Scary Movie's signature comedy, the upcoming reboot should easily add to the genre's success. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's gonna be sick as hell. That's gonna be sick as hell. Whoever's new here, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please smash the thumbs up. Welcome to Horror Sundayz, episode 15. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, like I said. Apple Ricky says, I wonder if Disney would sue Jagged Edge Productions' Mousetrap movie. Damn. Mousetrap. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they can't. They can't. They can't because Mickey Mouse is already public domain. Mickey Mouse has already been around for more than 100 years, I think, or about 100 years. So it's public domain. So they could use it now. I don't think they could sue him. Scary Movie 6 will have plenty of horror movies and franchises to parody. Scary Movie operated best when parodying what was popular at the time of its release. Indie horror franchises like Terrifier and the Pooniverse, the Pooverse or whatever, have developed cult following due to their extreme plot and commitment to gore. Scary Movie 6 can lead into the aspects, bringing an indie feel to a bigger budget film with a similar extreme concept. By taking these independent concepts and making them mainstream, Scary Movie can bring even more attention to them, providing a boost for independent film continuity. Having already tackled Chucky and Saw, Scary Movie 6 could parody Megan, completing its trifecta of horror dolls. Megan 2.0 is slated to release this year, potentially giving Scary Movie 6 even more material to work with. As the horror genre has boomed, the catalog of horror characters has continued to grow, giving Scary Movie 6 hundreds of options to parody. As more updates roll out across production, hopefully some of their inspiration will be shared along the way. Yeah, dude, Scary Movie 6 is going to be sick. I hope Ghostface is the main, or the killer, whatever he's called, Ghostface, the killer in that movie. I hope he's the main character. I hope he is the main character in the new ones coming up. Hope he is the main character, in the new ones coming up. That's gonna be sick. Yeah, it's cool if they show other characters, but I hope he's like the main slasher though. I hope he's like the main slashers instead of maybe you could show him, do a scene with a few other characters and stuff, but keep him as the main slasher though. Keep Ghostface as the main slasher. That's what I would suggest. That's what I would suggest. That's what I would suggest. That would be sick though, right? Hold on, guys. I'm just checking IG quick. Just checking IG quick. My phone's all slow. This phone's all slow. Shut up. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back. Apple Ricky says Winnie the Pooh is public domain. Yeah, just like what is it called? Just like a mousetrap, Mickey Mouse. Just like Mickey Mouse is public domain as well, so they could use it. They could use it in original projects and stuff now, so they can't get sued. They can't get sued for it. They can't get sued for it. Yeah, it's crazy, right? That's crazy. Jose Gomez says, God bless this world. Hell yeah, man, we need it. Yeah, we need the blessings in this world. That's crazy, right? Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Hell yeah, dude. What's everyone up to? What is everyone doing? What's everyone up to? What is everyone watching besides me? Apple Ricky says, I wonder if they'll make a Tinkerbell horror movie. Maybe, since they're making all the horror movies. Maybe, since they're making all these horror movies with Disney characters and stuff. Possibly, it could be. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, Apple Ricky. Very big possibility. Very big possibility. Very, very, very big possibility that they might make that. I wonder how they would go about that, though. How would they go about that? How would they go about that? How would you even make a Tinkerbell slasher? You know, that's crazy. Yeah. Apple Ricky says, or they'll make a Dumbo movie. That would be interesting too. A killer elephant. A killer elephant, kind of like Cocaine Bear. That would be interesting too. A killer elephant. Tirano Samuel says, "Bro, go buy a new phone." Why? I'm streaming from my nice phone. This is the phone I use just to fucking edit shit on. Terranos Jose Gomez says, "I'm watching my sister scratching her head and eating pozole." That's random as fuck.
That's weird.
That is random as fuck. Apple Ricky says they're making Pinocchio unstrung. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Cool.
Hey, Toronto Samuel, if you're a horror fan, please like and subscribe to the channel. Smash that thumbs up right there. Apple Ricky says, look it up. They are. What is it called? Pinocchio Unstrung. Oh, yeah, I have heard of this. I have heard of this. I have heard of this. Let's read about it. So, Pinocchio Unstrung. Pinocchio Unstrung is an upcoming 2025 horror independent slasher film written and directed by Rice Frake, Waterfield, and Scott Chambers. Being produced by Jagged Edge Productions and ITN Studios, the film serves as the fifth installment of the Twisted Childhood universe and is a horror retelling of the adventures of Pinocchio by Carol Colati or whatever that person's name is. A young boy named James visits his grandfather, Geppetto, who introduces him to a seemingly magical wooden puppet named Pinocchio to become best friends. However, unaware of Pinocchio's naive nature, as James introduces him to the world, it results in the puppet going on a crusade to eliminate all bad things. It sounds like Chucky. Kind of sounds like Chucky, yo. Kind of sounds like Chucky. Cameron Bell as Pinocchio, a bloodthirsty and vile puppet who was carved by Geppetto to be his son, later turns on him and goes on a bloody rampage, such as one instance of tearing off someone's skin and wearing it to feel like a real boy. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. Cameron Bell also plays James, Geppetto's grandson, and um, Pinocchio's best friend. Apple Ricky says, I'm ready for that. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds really crazy. It sounds crazy as hell. Crazy as hell, that Pinocchio movie. Sounds wild, bro.
They should make a scary movie about Quasimodo.
Damn, that shit looks crazy. That Pinocchio.
Nah, one of Quasimodo.
That's
He's ugly.
Look at that. There he is. That's Pinocchio, yo, in that movie. That's crazy.
Let me see.
That's Pinocchio in that new movie coming out. That's freaking crazy, bro. I didn't even know there was gonna be a Pinocchio movie like that. That's Pinocchio, bro. That's crazy as hell, bro. That's Pinocchio. He doesn't even look like a puppet. Cosplayzano says, "Hey Frank, how's your Sunday going?" It's going great, bro. It's going great. I had a great Sunday today. Had a great Sunday. Got a great Sunday. It was nice and sunny. Hopefully it don't rain tomorrow. So I want to go skate or film for the clown. But yeah, man, had a great Sunday. Cosplayzano, how you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing, man? Glad to see you here on the live stream. Welcome to Horror Sundays, episode 15. We're just going over some of the new Pinocchio pictures from the new Pinocchio movie. And we're also going over Scary Movie 6 news. Yeah, man, got to see you with us here, bro. How you doing? What are you up to, bro? What are you up to, bro? What are you up to, Cosplayzano? What else are you doing besides watching this live stream, bro? Apple Ricky says, look up Popeye's Revenge. All right. Yup, I've also heard of this as well. Popeye's Revenge. I've been hearing about this for like a few months already. It's not even out yet, huh? It's not even out yet either. But yeah, I've heard about this as well. Parker says, I'm back. What's up, Parker? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing, Parker? How you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Awesome to see you here again. Cosplayzano says, I love you too, Jose. Cosplayzano says, I'm doing all right. Just slowly unpacking in my new place. Just got to Cali yesterday night. Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. Does it feel different being here, bro?
You made it to the dream.
Yeah, does it feel different being here, man? That's crazy, bro. I can't wait to work with you, bro. That's gonna be sick. That is cool as fuck, bro. Parker, yes, Parker. Glad to see you doing good, bro. You doing good, Parker? Hell yeah, bro. We're just going over some Popeye news right here for the new movie. Apple Ricky says, I know my shit about horror movies. Hell yeah, you do. Jose Gomez says, thanks, Cosplayzano. Hey, Cosplayzano, how is it, bro? How do you like it so far? How do you like it so far, Cosplayzano? How do you like it so far, man? Let us know in the chat, bro. How do you like it so far? Jose Gomez. Okay, we already read that. Well, the answer, I'm going to go over the Popeye news. Okay, here we go. Cosplayzano says, it hasn't hit me yet, bro. Laugh out loud. Give me about a few days to see if it feels different. I don't know. It's weird because, like, when I moved, the first day I was there, it was already felt different to me when I moved. I moved from LA to up north back like 20 years ago, and it was like a culture shock to me, bro, when I first got to Modesto, California, because I was used to living in the fucking city, you know, going everywhere, exploring everywhere. Next thing you know, I'm in this small ass town, you know, like I'm in this small ass town with like no actual downtown to go skate at and stuff like that. So to me, the culture shock hit me right away. But yeah. Cosplayzano says, so far, I do like the weather here so far. I'm going to start exploring this week. That's cool, bro. That's sick. Yeah, the weather's usually great here in LA. It's just that around, like, let me see, January, February, and March-ish is the most rainiest time of the year here in LA. But once April comes around and May, then it's dry already pretty much. But yeah, you're gonna start exploring. How yeah, bro, that's sick. That's sick. I was this morning. I went hiking to the mountains in the woods near my house. Oh man, I was exploring. I was looking at the location where we're gonna film Friday the 13th. That shit is gonna be so sick, bro. It's gonna be badass. It's gonna feel like we're in Crystal Lake and shit. Apple Ricky says, imagine seeing a movie called Jason Takes Ballet Classes. That kind of rhymes though.
Apple Ricky.
Jason Takes Manhattan. Jason Takes Ballet Classes. Cosplayzano says, I'm in Long Beach, California. That's sick, bro. That's pretty sick.
I'm over here in the northeast area of LA, close to downtown. Yeah, close to downtown, close to Glendale, California. Yeah, bro, awesome, man. Welcome to SoCal. But yeah, so the plot synopsis for Popeye's Revenge is legendary. The legend of Popeye, Stephen Murphy haunts a group of counselors as they intend to open a summer camp. Whoa, sound familiar? Sounds like Friday the 13th already. So this Popeye movie, let's hear that again for the people. Let's say that again for the people in the back. The Legend of Popeye, Stephen Murphy haunts a group of counselors as they intend to open a summer camp. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's it. That's all the plot synopsis. Wow, that's whack. That's damn. That's crazy. So some counselors are gonna be opening up a camp. Sound like Friday the 13th to me. Sounds a lot like Friday the 13th to me. That's crazy. There's not much. There's not much news on Popeye, honestly. Come on, guys, give me a second. I'm just typing something here. Apple Ricky says, like we see Jason in a tutu ballet dancing, and he looks like he's in hell. That's pretty funny, with the little ballet flats on. Apple Ricky, I wonder what would happen if a camper rubbed his shit all over Jason. Jason will probably kill him, bro.
Wait, what?
If they threw shit at Jason.
That fool probably wouldn't even realize his shit.
Why?
He's fucking retarded.
No, he knows.
Well, he's not retarded, but he's gonna be like, whoa.
He
He's
knows.
not really gonna care.
He knows. He knows. Yeah, I don't know. Either two things could happen. Either you could just not care and walk away, or he could just go and slash you up with a machete or whatever he finds, or with a bear trap or something. You know, that would be crazy. Apple Ricky says, like it looks like diarrhea and wiped all over his shirt. Do you think he would be pissed? Maybe, probably, if you did it like directly in front of him. If you just threw it at him from far away, he probably wouldn't even notice. But if you like went up to his face and literally threw a freaking bucket of shit on him, then yeah, that fool would fucking probably slash you up right there. Especially, especially if it's the human Jason. I think the zombie Jason wouldn't even care, but I think the human Jason would care more. The human version of Jason would care more because he's still like a man and shit. He's just deformed and stuff, you know. So he'd probably go after you. And he wears such nice green work shirt and pants when he's human. Cosplay Zano says, "You see my message about Final Destination." Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. Cosplay Zano says they should do drop a trailer for Final Destination soon since they dropped a teaser a week ago. Yeah, yeah. There isn't no wait. There's no trailer yet. Oh yeah. It's just that teaser, huh? That scene with the guy doing the tattoo and then his nose or whatever, his nose ring or some shit gets caught in that chain. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it was just a teaser, huh? It wasn't even a full trailer, huh? It was just that scene. Yeah, yeah. You see, honestly, I think they should have kept that scene to themselves until the movie came out. Because we pretty much saw the scene already. He falls into the fire. What else happens after he's dead? I think they should have kept that scene for dramatic effect. So when we go watch it in theaters, we would have been shocked, you know? I think they should have used a lesser but I guess that scene was the draw for the movie, you know? That's the scene that the big scene that, you know, the $1 million scene that's gonna get butts and seats. Cospenzano says, "Yeah, I agree for shock value. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Is that they could have saved that shit for the fucking movie, you know, instead of showing it they could have dropped the real trailer and maybe showed little clips and snippets and bits of that scene in the tattoo shop, but not the whole thing, because they literally show the whole scene how it plays out. You see him tattooing, I guess his dad's name or whatever. You see, what is it? The freaking the candle fall and the fire start. You see the chain get hooked on him. You see him standing up on the freaking on the table, bro. They show the whole scene. Literally, they show you. They spoil the whole scene, and then he tries to hang on and he falls in the fire. They should have saved that for the movie, and they should have just dropped the real trailer. But they didn't. They didn't. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. All right, guys, we only got 10 minutes left coming up. We only got 10 minutes left. And I'm cutting the live stream at 7 o'clock. So if you guys got any last questions, start asking them now. We got 10 minutes left. We got 10 more minutes left. Mansoor Atul says, "Hi, what's up, Mansoor? Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club Horror Sundayz, episode 15. Where are you from? I'm from Los Angeles, California. Where are you from? If you're a horror fan, please like and subscribe to the channel, Mansoor. Please like and subscribe to the channel, Mansoor, if you're a horror fan. And smash that thumbs up right there, please. Get us up to 26 so more people can see this live when it goes up." Apple Ricky says, "Can you do the Jason sounds?" Yeah. It's easy. It's easy, Apple Ricky. It's easy. I might record them for my own movie, for my Friday the 13th fan film. I think I will record my own Jason sounds for my Friday the 13th fan film. Oswezano says, "It's really Kiki Mama. Did you know that?" Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, cosplays. I wonder when we'll get a trailer for I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, I'm kind of more pumped for that than Scream 7, to be honest. But yeah, we'll probably. So the movie's supposed to come out in July. They're saying. Cosplayzano, the movie's supposed to come out in July. I Know What You Did Last Summer. So I'm thinking of a trailer maybe next month, May or so, in the next 2 months. Apple Ricky says, "You should definitely have the Jason sounds in your Friday the 13th fan film or bill or film." Yeah, I am probably going to record my own Jason sounds. Yeah, I'm definitely going to record my own choo-choo ha-has, you know, because I don't want to get copyrighted on YouTube and shit, because that sounds actually in the movie. But I don't know, I used Michael Myers' breathing sound from 78, and I didn't get a copyright. Mansoor says, "My name is Amira. I subscribe to your channel, bro. Pleasure talking to you." Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Amira. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. Horror Sundayz, episode 15. I go live every Wednesday and Sunday here on the channel, and we just talk about horror movies or any movies in general. Any movie in general is welcome, all movies, but mainly horror, you know, video games, comics, characters, all that stuff. All that. But we mainly focus on horror, but we like all other kinds of movies too, comedy and stuff. It's a movie channel, so, you know, you can talk about any movies, you know, but mainly horror. But yeah, hell yeah, thank you so much. Amira, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. You could be anywhere else on YouTube and you're here. Apple Ricky says, "I finally got a new sheet for my background." That's awesome. Oh, for your when you do your videos, that's cool. That's cool. I remember I wanted to get like a green screen or something, but then I was like, nah, bro, I got masks. This will be my background. And then my fireplace right here. Hell yeah. That's sick, Apple Ricky. Can't wait to see your next videos with it.
A background. Is it like a green screen, Apple Ricky, or what is it? A blue screen? Or just a white screen? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hell yeah, that's sick. That's sick as hell. That's sick as hell. We might be filming. Yeah, hopefully we film for the clown this week tonight. Hopefully it don't rain tomorrow. I gotta get some insert shots. Amira says, I want to watch a movie. What do you recommend? Oh, I recommend Friday the 13th, 2009. Amira, I recommend Friday the 13th, 2009, the reboot that came out like 16 years ago. I watched it last night. I'm watching it in preparation for my Friday the 13th fan film. Beautiful movie. It's probably one of the best reboots to come out from the reboot era, honestly. I think so. Along with Rob Zombie's Halloween and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. Those are probably like the best. The Amityville Horror was all right too. Amira says, what name movie? I said the movie already. Amira, I said I recommend Friday the 13th. I recommend Friday the 13th, 2009, the remake. Or in general, any Friday the 13th movie. Jason. I'm really into Jason right now. I'm getting really into Jason. But yeah, Amira, I recommend Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Any part. Any part. Apple Ricky says, I'm definitely becoming an actor. Pray for you guys. Still pray for me. Hell yeah. You're already getting an agent, so I mean, you're on the way. You're on the way. I should get an agent too, huh? I should. Well, I mean, I'm not an actor. Maybe we should get like a, I don't know, like a freaking. I think directors might have agents too, no? Yeah, but did you get that, Amira? Did you get that? Friday the 13th, 2009, the remake. Amira says, thanks. Yes, yes. Like I said, like I told you, Amira, I recommend the remake, 2009, Friday the 13th. But if you can't find that one, then watch any of the Friday the 13th movies. You'll love them. Jason. Amira says, horror movies. Yes, horror movies are the best, bro. I love horror movies. It's all I watch. It's all I like to look at. It's all I know. It's all I see. It's all I make. Oh, yeah, it's fun. I love the horror movies. I love it. We got 5 minutes, guys. We got 5 more minutes. We got 5 more minutes of Horror Sundays, episode 15 left. So if you got any more questions, ask them now. Ask them now. Ask them now. Ask them now. Because I won't be going live until Wednesday. Horror Talk Wednesdays. Amira says, me too, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I grew up. I was born 91. So, you know, I still grew up in a time when horror movies were just the norm to watch. You know, back in the 90s, people used to have like a movie night, you know. My family, my cousins, and when the neighborhood we used to live in back then, we used to have movie nights, you know, where we would go to someone's house for that night, that evening, and watch a horror movie, you know, and then we'd go to the other person's house that the next night or the week after and watch a horror movie at their house, you know. In the 90s, people had movie nights, bro. Blockbuster, freaking mom and pop video rental stores were huge back then. So a lot of people rented a bunch of VHS tapes and snacks and would just watch movies, bro. Horror movies, to be specific. Like, if you grew up back then as a kid, you were watching horror movies as a little kid, bro. That's why you're a fan now, you know? Apple Ricky said you should definitely direct horror movies. Yeah, you think so? Amira says, when will you open live again? Oh, my next live is Wednesday coming up. Tomorrow's already Monday. My next live stream is gonna be Wednesday. Horror Talk Wednesday. This is Horror Sundays. This show is called on Sundays. When I go live, the segment is called Horror Sundays. This was my first live stream show I started here on the channel. And then my second live stream show I started here on the channel was Horror Talk Wednesdays. So like I said, it's every Sunday and every Wednesday at 5 p.m. to 7. Amira says, hour. Okay, yeah. Amira, I go live every Sunday and Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So every... what time is it? Amira, 5 p.m. on Sundays and 5 p.m. on Wednesdays. I go live at the same time on Wednesdays and Sundays, 5 p.m. West Coast time. 5 p.m. West Coast time. Every Sunday and every Wednesday here on the channel, 5 p.m. West Coast time. 5 p.m. West Coast time every Sunday and every Wednesday here on the channel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got to see we're getting some new people in here. Hell yeah. Awesome. Amira says, okay. Hell yeah, Amira. Can't wait to see you again in the next live stream. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you again. What time now? Right now, 6:58. Right now for me, 6:58. So I'm gonna be cutting the live stream at 7 o'clock already. I already did 2 hours. Well, we're back to our 2-hour live streams as well. We're back to our 2-hour live streams as well. Now that daylight savings has ended or started, I don't know. But now there's more daylight outside, and plus my lights are still messed up in here. So now I can do my 2-hour live streams though. Apple Ricky says, dude, you know me, I'll be in every. Yeah, hell yeah, I know Apple Ricky will. It's because the new member was asking what times do I go live on the channel, so I had to let them know that I go live here from 5 p.m. every Sunday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. to 7, 5 p.m. to 7 every Sunday and Wednesday here. Amira says, now it's 4 a.m. in my country. Oh, okay, so yeah, then for you, I'll be clocking out at 5 a.m. Damn, that's crazy. It's 5 a.m. for you? It's 5 a.m. for you? Damn, that's crazy. For me, it's barely going to be 7 in like a minute or so. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Amira, glad to have you here. Glad to have another horror member here on the channel. Awesome. What's the time now in your country? Right now, it's 6:59. 6:59 p.m. here in the United States, Los Angeles, California. Apple Ricky says 4 a.m. Go to sleep. 4 a.m. I'm up at 4 a.m. sometimes on my phone. Yeah, Amira, I'm in the United States, Los Angeles. Right now it's about to hit 7 o'clock. So just remember, I go live every Sunday and Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. From 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. every Sunday and Wednesday here on the channel. Apple Ricky, go 4 a.m. Hell no, man. Anyone can watch me at any time. Okay, guys, it's 7 o'clock. Thank you so much, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface, and Michael Myers Collectors, for joining me here on another live stream here on Horror Sundayz, episode 15. Like I always say, please smash the like and subscribe button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Smash the bell notifications and be notified when I go live or upload new videos here on the channel. Hit the comments below. Share these videos and live streams with everyone you know so we can keep making more horror content here on the channel. Follow us on Instagram for more horror content. Link down in the description of this live stream. If you want to leave a donation to the channel, Cash App link also down below in the description. If not, just keep smashing the thumbs up. All right? Thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, I will wait until you open your live. Yes, I'll catch you Wednesday again. Mira and everyone, Joshua L., goodbye. Enjoy your evening, everyone. Take care. I'll catch you guys Horror Talk Wednesdays at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Apple Ricky, peace out. Mira says, what time do you open again? I can't catch it. I open, my live starts at 5 p.m. Live stream starts at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. West Coast time here on the channel. Take care, Amira. Everyone take care. See y'all. See you Wednesday.